If you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Lawful Stupid just jumped over. First of all, it's free, and we love that. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, wherever you're at, all on the go. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you. There are a lot of other vendors out there, a lot of platforms that they will make sure your podcast gets to. So it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with zero minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Last time on Lawful Stupid, Finnegan Moorish, you begin to fall. And then immediately you push off Fillmore. You open your eyes and you see a smiling face. Hi there! Finnegan.
I need a uniform.
You're able to more or less get that on. Fillmore.
Do you think this is going to stand? I come from a renowned family.
Your family's dead.
I will tear you apart piece by piece, bit by bit.
Hold on to that, Wolf. You're gonna need something to focus on. Finnegan, hey, who are you? What are your orders?
The jackal, I'm supposed to bring him some food or something.
You head over to the brig. The door behind him opens. He goes, I know! I said that I was to be left alone.
They said you were to have your steak right away.
This is gonna be you. If you ever disturb me again, now get the fuck out of here. Fillmore. Finnegan, you are intermittently tortured. Heinous ways. Oh, Wolf. I told you to run.
I've got a soft spot for Finn. You've got to let him go too.
Because I know you do have such a soft spot for him. She grabs him by the braids, tilts his head, and injects a needle into his neck. 3 days. That's how long it takes for the poison to work.
I have to say, Belgian, you're not the woman I used to love. I'm sorry for that.
Why did you choose Ryder as your companion?
Wolves are pack animals. They don't betray each other, and they don't leave people behind. They're protectors. That's all I've ever wanted to be.
A pack. Yes. That is good.
Ozlo, Peregrine. I'm told by my reliable sources here that you're in a tavern.
You're
That's where
told
all good
that.
stories begin.
I have a note here, and it says Ozlo and Peregrine are in the tavern.
I believe that was where we decided to go.
I think we've been there for some time also.
How long have you been there?
A couple of hours. A good solid couple of hours, wouldn't you say?
I didn't know it was days. It's been 4.
I live here now.
It's been 4 years.
I live here now in this tavern, actually.
We settled down. We opened a tavern.
They're just waiting for Eddie and Steve to show back up.
Oh, that's sad.
We made it! That's how you waited.
Oh my god.
That's our new character.
We've been over here.
Have you seen our bird?
We've just been rubbing our faces against this phoenix orb.
And each other.
For real, I feel like we've been sitting at this table for like hours and there's just cups everywhere.
Oslo, dear. Would you do me a favor? And go get me another drink. I don't think I can stand up
Okay.
anymore.
Roll to stand up.
I got a nat 1.
I got a 3.
Yep.
Also falls on the floor.
You just beat the DC, Ozlo.
What's it, just 2?
3.
Oh. Very wobbly wizard. Wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not drunk.
I'm a wobbly wizard.
I'm a wobbly wizard.
Sorry, mama. I'm a wobbly wizard.
That's my favorite subclass.
Star and Ray really got into characters. They both got drunk before they started.
I am not drinking.
You should.
What do you do in this? You guys said, Chainsaw, can we please be in a tavern when we come back?
Hey, let's do a 30-minute bit for breakfast again. Let's do that.
But, Ozlo goes to get her a fucking drink and wobbles the whole way. Also becoming a fire hazard once again because she's just dropping like moonshine or some shit everywhere.
As though I would drink moonshine. You know what I'm about.
Yeah, the only thing this tavern has is moonshine.
Well, okay. Make do, I suppose. Any port in the storm, I suppose. When Ozlo gets back... Ozlo? Guess what?
I'm not good at guessing.
I am 2 for 2, or 4 for 4, on losing captains and quartermasters.
Oh. What happened to the last ones?
There's a reason I don't like the Alliance all that much. But also, what are we doing?
We're drinking?
Are we escorting those people to... goodness, Rombia? Are we going back to
Rhombus.
the Ram? Are we
Rhombus.
Rombia. Are we going back to the Ram, or are we going back to Fate's Compass?
Should we make this decision right now?
There's no better time.
If you say so, shouldn't you make that decision now?
What do you mean?
Well, if we're alone, and there's no quartermaster, and there's no captain, who's the captain?
Gods. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm going to be a terrible captain.
No.
Everyone killed again, Ozlo?
No.
Yes, I am.
No, we just don't do that again. Whatever you did last time, we just don't do it again. Clearly.
Isn't that the theme of the past year, Wilson? Did you know?
No.
I was the priest aboard the Howling Rose, the first mate on Fate's Compass, chosen champion of Iono, Lord of the Grasping Waters. I drink taxes and pay rum, and I'm going to get everyone on our ship killed if I'm captain.
I think you can do it. Not the killing part. The not killing part. Not here. Just take another drink. Just take another drink.
Oh, that's good. We're going back to the Ram.
Okay.
How can we face Barnabas and rail and hap and tap like this?
Well, like we are right now is not a good idea. We shouldn't go to the Ram like this either. We should go in the morning.
Yeah, obviously. Well then, to making decisions in the morning. I
Okay.
hold up my cup for a toast.
Ozlo tries. And
We'll roll a strength check.
no. Please do though.
You did it.
Damn it, it's 15. No, I was gonna say also like lifts it to like try to like do the toast, and then like it tilts back a little bit and like sloshes on her, and then she like almost falls out of her seat.
Perry absolutely raises her cup with too much gusto and just sloshes liquor out
Oh,
of her.
I thought you were gonna say you like punch Ozlo out of the seat.
Just yeet a mug across the tavern.
How many party members can Peregrine punch? Find out next time on Lawful Stupid.
I think the rest of the night is just spent in mostly silence, interspersed by giggles, interspersed by sobs.
Yeah, the night comes as it does, and the dawn invariably after that. It was not a restful eve.
I don't think I made it to a bed.
Probably. Ozlo can't get you up to a bed.
I think I passed out at the bar.
You wake up and you have a bit of canvas wrapped around your shoulders and a mug of very cold coffee in front of you.
Good morning, Barrett. Ozlo?
It's terrifying.
And that has been our rendition of Lawful Stupid. Thank you everyone for attending campaign 2.
Perry wakes up like with a straight jacket.
This has all been in her head the whole time.
Well, the whole campaign.
The whole campaign.
And you open your eyes, and there is
Everybody clap those hands. I wake up in the menagerie.
Oh my gosh.
And in front of you is I forget her name, Medea, whatever her name was.
Medea?
Rocking Medea's.
Oh, this is time I think it's been a vision.
Medea. Yes, you wake up and Medea standing before you. This is just one potential future.
I don't know that one at all. I think it's a different one.
That would be
please.
something. I'm not going to lie. That would be
very interesting.
No, it's lame. So you guys are heading back to the ring?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ozlo absolutely
You know
fell
the
asleep on the inside of like her stool legs down there.
Just crawls up.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, back to the room.
Back to the room.
You know the way.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you know the way. You are known well enough at this point where you're not, harassed by any of the various dwarven guards. They take you through the Iron Charger Brewery and down to the Ram's place of business, where he greets you. You both look like shit.
I resent that.
You're not too dashing yourself, my good man.
Well, agree to disagree. Are you okay?
Never been better.
Okay.
We'll do it. We'll do the job.
Oh. All right. There is a matter to discuss. It falls to me to make difficult decisions from time to time, based primarily on whether or not I'll accept a risk. In light of recent events, me sending valuable prisoners with you two is slightly higher risk.
Yes.
So, if you still want the job, I'll be sending a couple extra hands with you.
Ozlo looks at her claws.
That's fair. Who are they?
Well, fellas. And in walks Devin. Please describe your character.
In walks Devin.
Hey, walks Devin.
Hey, my name's Devin Davenport.
Another barbarian.
I don't have a shirt on. If you're getting, I don't have a shirt. No. In walks a very, very handsome. It doesn't matter what you're into. A very handsome elven man, jet black hair. It's longer and just well kept, shiny but not greasy at all. He's wearing like a traveler's like a backpack on him. He's got like a leather pauldron, is that what you call it? Like, and then a strap that comes across the chest. A mix of leathers that are black and green, high boots that are brown, and also you notice there's a lute to the other side. On the other side of him, one side's a lute, one side's a sword. You pick.
Another time.
Okay.
I am pleased to meet you. I'm sure that this trip is bound to be just the most fun. And you are?
If I may, Dwayne. Please describe your character.
Yeah, sure. A human walks in and he's got like a gray hood and a gray cowl that covers like his shoulders and the upper portion of his left arm. He carries like a midnight satchel, so kind of like a messenger bag at his side. It's like you can see at his side, he's got like this utility belt situation with like potions and flasks and stuff hanging off of it, and like. He's got black hair down to his jawline that he often has like pulled back into a like a man bun or a ponytail situation, and he's got like a beard and then a black tunic, and then he also has a traveling kilt that's split down the center with like some protective sides and dark gray trousers and like this red metallic trim on his kilt, and he says, "What are we doing here again?"
So, as they kind of come in simultaneously, one of them very boisterous said, "Hello, and what's your name?" And the other one's like, "What are we doing here again?" That is the scene.
Well, my name's Barrett. It's nice to meet you both.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. And who's your cute little friend?
She can introduce herself.
She crosses her arms and looks them. She looks them up, and just like looks up, as because I'm sure they're fairly tall. She says, "You can call me Ozlo."
It is a pleasure to meet you, Ozlo.
What about you?
And what about me?
Your name?
You got a name? Got a name?
I'm sometimes known as the singer of songs, sometimes known as the dancer of dances, sometimes the head of the alliance, but mostly birth name is Garett Skysong. At your service in Desabao.
You're a musician.
And he kind of grabs this thing and he pulls it up and he goes, "I don't carry this thing around for no reason, darling."
Okay.
I missed something.
Yeah, you sure did. And so my character watches his cohort or friend loosely kind of do all this thing, and he says, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. My name," he kind of looks at his cohort, "is also Garett."
I'm just kidding. My name is Barrett. I like to mess with the man when I get a chance.
Shane and I locked eyes because I was like, okay, last minute changes, got it.
Let me just cross out
So
my notes real quick.
Garett and Barrett show up.
The Bash Brothers.
One of you's going by your last name.
You could call me Sky Song.
What a coincidence. What an incredibly small world.
Is his name actually Barrett? What do we call this guy?
My name is Barrett. What do you mean? What is my name?
Did you guys both name your characters Jarrett? Independently of one another.
Oh, that's awesome.
Final answer. I'm Barrett. He's Garett.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
They were
God.
invented
Names.
separately of each other 100%.
I'm looking at your character sheets, and those are in fact your names.
Are you two like twins or something? Or
They do not look.
I look
anything
over at
like-
him.
Considerably
Just says
age
it.
different.
They are-
Yeah.
I say,
Consider.
yes, we are.
No, not in the slightest.
Oh, come on, brother. Now, don't be that way.
There's a
And the ram kind of like is massaging his temples.
so is Garett.
Yeah, me too, bud.
So Barrett here is, aside from everything else, a very talented member of this organization. He specializes in information and its acquisition. Garett here, relatively new to to the operation, but he is a maker of potions and tinctures, and aside from that has proven adaptability.
Welcome aboard.
You guys know how to sail a ship? Or at least ride on one?
My lady, do bears poop in the woods? The answer is yes. Yes, they do, and I do too.
Well, it depends on whether or not they have butts.
There's a man I know, Webster, and another one, Miriam, and we talked at length about the meaning of a butt. And according to them, a butt is in fact what bears poop out of.
This can't be.
That's true.
This can't be.
And they all have
the
a
woods.
butt in the woods. So yes, I can sail a ship.
This can't be the debate that tears our ship apart. And you, Garett? Any sailing experience? Navigation?
No, but I can ride on a ship just fine.
Well, thank God for that. It's a skill hard pressed to find in an age like this. We sail aboard a ship called the Fate's Compass, a schooner, currently docked at... Oh Lord, I don't remember the name of that city.
Meyerford.
Peregrine
yes.
does not remember the name of that city.
I'm exceedingly impressed that I remember, and let me bask in this for a moment. Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
New Fuckburg, I believe, is the name of the city.
Well, that's going to be a problem. Anything else, Ram, that we need to know?
Well, as you're aware, this is a difficult journey. This will be dangerous for all of you if you are caught by the Alliance on your way with these prisoners. I can assure you, death follows.
Well,
That's
that may
nothing
be the
new.
case if any of us are caught by the Alliance, regardless.
You both, all of you know that the reward for this is not only coin, but in addition, citizenship in Rombius.
Yes, you had mentioned. How?
Why do you seem so depressed all of the time? Cheer up.
I give him a death glare.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't just assume that everyone should be happy at all times. Maybe some shit has happened, okay? We'll be happy later, gotcha?
I once went on a journey to a place that I knew not.
Oh my god.
Where both the women and the ale were unbelievably hot. Is that not great? Listen, you get all of this all of the time for free.
Oh,
It's
God.
going to be a great trip.
Don't
Perry, can we
mind
throw him overboard?
He had 3 bumps of his medicinal cocaine this morning.
I cannot be more clear. In my world, cocaine is referred to as the root. The root of coquina. That would be insane to just call it cocaine. This is a high fantasy set.
Insane on the cocaine?
Oh,
Oh.
insane! Ain't got cocaine.
Oh no. Root of coquina.
How fascinating it will be to have a bard aboard.
Bard aboard. Yes, all right.
Oh, no.
I'll write that down.
Oh no. You know,
Rommel, so where are we going exactly? You didn't give us many details.
Yes, you're going to Rombius.
Oh, actually going... All right, sir.
Who do we need to find when we get to Rombius?
Someone will reach out to you. I've sent word ahead. I don't know exactly who the individual will be. But you
How will we know that they're the person looking for us? Is there some kind of like call sign or secret passage?
they will find you before you dock, I assure you.
Oh dear, it's not every day that a small dragon is walking around, it will be easy.
That is not particularly reassuring, actually.
That's if they see me.
That's true.
Okay. Strange.
She has a gift for being unseen.
Oh, you must teach me that magic.
It's not magic, it's just skill.
We don't need magic when we're going.
Are you sure about
Well,
that?
actually, the thing is that you do. So, and he fumbles about for a moment, and he produces a small silver disc, and he goes, here, and he hands it to Peregrine.
I take it. Does it look familiar? What is it?
No, it's got some etchings on it that don't strike you in any particular way. There's no insignia or anything that you would note. As you know, in order to get to Rombius, you're going to have to go through the Spears of Jones.
Yes. As I
It is typically not navigable.
I've sailed through that
However-
once.
No, you fucking haven't.
Okay, I was trying to invoke a reality, but sure.
Nope.
Your agency has been stricken, my dear.
I'm just saying.
I haven't sailed through there once.
Nope, not even once. If you go to the highest peak along the Spears of Jones, you will find to the north that there's one mountain taller than the others. Proceed to it, present this medallion, and you will find your way through.
As they say.
Nobody's like particularly seasick, are they?
No.
Not one bit.
I don't think so.
Can I roll? I would like to know if those two guys are lying to me. Because that was a very enthusiastic answer to no! Don't get seasick!
Are either of you
I
lying?
want to know if the bard is lying to me specifically. No?
No.
Okay.
No. You trust him implicitly.
No, I don't.
You do.
Devin is just nodding in the scariest way.
As they say,
Oh, there.
ain't no
Any
mountain
further
high enough.
questions?
Ain't no valley low. Ain't no ocean deep enough to get us through the Jones.
Baby. No.
There's only one bard on this podcast now, sir.
And I've made 3 songs since we've talked, so let's keep going.
Are there any further questions of me?
Do we have a particular timetable we're working on? Or is it captain's choice as to when we get there?
It is entirely up to you, Captain. As I said, if the Alliance should come to know that you're harboring these criminals, it would be most unpleasant for you and your crew. So the longer it takes, the more the risk of that happening, but I don't...
All right. Oslo? Yes.
Perry. She's gonna like climb up to your shoulders and like kind of get close. Like, what do we do with Ryder?
We have to take him with us.
Can the ramp keep him? We're already going to be in trouble if we get caught, and he's literally close.
If we're going to get caught, we're going to be boarded, and I don't think it matters at that point anymore.
We have to get him to the ship first. That was like a week without a cart.
You still have the card.
We have a cart. Oh yeah, I guess we do have horses too, because we had to get the cart here somehow.
I don't want to leave him behind. He mattered so much to Delmore. Maybe he could help us find him.
Maybe. We had to cover him up.
We got him into the city.
Yeah, and he's sitting out there now.
Right, but
I don't like that. The other guards knew what he was. Who's to stop someone else from knowing? We just have to cover him up until we get to the ship.
okay. I just really don't want to leave him behind. Not after
Okay.
everything else we've lost.
Okay. But we just have to cover him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any further questions, Ram.
All right. And he stands up, once again reminding you what an imposing figure he is, very large man. And he walks into an offshoot of this room, and he comes back with Fig and Tea Leafly.
Are they conscious?
They are conscious, walking, bound, and gagged.
Ooh, okay.
Ugh. Putrid smelling creatures.
Oh, sir, that will not be tolerated.
Yeah, I know. They need a bath. I agree. Rumwell, can we get them a bath before going?
No.
I guess it will be tolerated.
This presents a bit of a pickle. Can I say to Fig and Tea Leafly in Giant, this will be less... This will be far more pleasant for all of us if you cooperate. I can promise that I will get you there safely if you cooperate with me. If you fight me, I can't guarantee you that. Just nod if I can expect no resistance from you.
They are bound, so they just kind of. No, I'm
That's
saying,
like my thing, my
he
dude.
he doesn't nod. I'm talking out loud. No, he doesn't nod.
Garrett leans over to Barrett.
Do you know why she's grunting at those two?
It must be some smelly language they know.
Okay.
This is gonna go great. I think Ozlo's gonna hop up to either Fig or probably Fig because T was taller. Hop up to Fig's shoulders and be like, "Well, if you don't want to listen to her, you're gonna find that you want to listen to me." And like, just kind of wave a little dagger in front of their face, even though it's teeny tiny.
So what, are you like on their shoulder?
Yeah. Here we go. So would I.
Guess I'm gonna make another character.
That's a 21 to hit your AC, Ozlo.
Headbutt,
From what?
dog.
Headbutt, dog.
I knew exactly
All right,
what it was
fine,
gonna do. Yeah.
I get knocked off. Yeah, I get the shit knocked off me.
Yes, that's a hit. It does 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As she does, in fact, headbutt you off her shoulder.
I thought it was
Oh no, you went to Fig. It's okay. Well, then it's going to be
same thing.
Yeah, yes. He headbutts you off his shoulder.
She's this bitch.
So it's going to be like that. Still in Giant. Very well. Can we have help getting them to our wagon?
I presume your wagon is parked outside.
Oh, well, no. Okay. Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I was thinking it was like on the other side of the city. I was like, this is going to look real suspicious.
No, it's right outside.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Ram.
Good luck.
And I will see you shortly.
And we leave. I'm going to try to be as big and intimidating as I can be with my glaive. Poke.
You're very spooky. They are not stupid. They are not going to like fight you to the death here, bound. So they do as you kind of muscle them and chauffeur them. They are walking of their own volition.
Okay. We lead them up to the wagon, sit them down inside. like in the back. It's not a covered wagon, is it?
It is, yes.
I don't believe it was.
No,
it
it
was?
specifically is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because the rider was riding in it.
Rider was in the back, yeah, covered up.
Okay, so we put
Put them back there with Ryder, unfortunately.
the Goliaths and the mechanical dog back there, and I turn to our two new compatriots and I say, do either of you have a way with animals?
Real quick point of order. I want to hang back and talk to Ram, so I wouldn't be there for that.
Yeah, headphones off, everybody between.
Ram, before I go, if I'm to go to this Rhombius, would you like me to? Am I delivering more potions or?
There's no need. Really, I just need you to keep an eye on those two and their crew and make sure that the prisoners arrive unscathed. Once you're there, you are free to do as you will. You'll be granted citizenship in Rhombius. We need every skilled artisan and crafter we can get there.
Makes sense. And do you mind if I ask? It sounds like they're down a few people. What happened?
Hounds. What I'll say for them, as much as they are broken apart now, those two are some of the few people we know to have faced a hound and lived.
That's fair.
They're either lucky or skilled, I don't know which.
Also very fair. Okay, I'll do my best. And then I'll head up to the wagon.
Thank you. Headphones on, please. Welcome back.
So Garrett approaches you guys as you guys are talking, and he's last to roll up.
You? A gift with animals? Skill of any kind?
I eat most of them.
I like animals. Yeah, I'm not good with them.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna hop up into the seat of the wagon and drive it myself.
Yeah, do you have any sort of proficiency?
Not at all.
Okay. It's not like, oh, you crash immediately. It's just going to take you longer to get where you're going.
No mercy, Shane.
I'm a kind and merciful DM.
Proficiency.
Your horse gets a flat shoe.
with water
You gotta
vehicles.
stop and call AAA.
Dang it.
Ah,
I am
man.
a kind and merciful DM. Just ask Delmore and Finnegan.
If I pour a glass of water into the base of the wagon, does it become a water vehicle? Giving me proficiency.
Here's the thing. It does become a water elemental. Roll initiative. Fucked up. You pushed me too far.
Merciful.
Pushed me too far. I try to be
I'm
nice.
merciful. Your car turns into an elemental.
You did now.
You're gonna charge us extra for that.
Why is there a giant metal dog back here?
At the Fantasy Enterprise.
Oh, we are certainly stealing this rental cart, aren't we?
Almost certainly.
We are certainly stealing this rental cart.
I mean, at this point, they can't track us. They don't have Finn's wrist.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
And off we go.
Why is there a giant metal dog back here?
Don't mind that. It's a family heirloom.
No, it's not.
It's a giant canine.
Family heirloom. I didn't ask about your family situation, did I?
No, but
Don't ask about mine.
I'm interesting. Okay.
Will he poop anywhere? What is the situation with him?
He doesn't have a butt. No, he won't.
Leans over. Oh no, I see a butt here.
Listen, I have a good friend Miriam and a good friend Webster. No buts about it. There's a butt on that.
What you guys will note is the cart is just full of spits of scrap metal. Yes, he poops
Oh my
scrap.
god.
And Delmore's not here to stop me, so poop scrap metal. No, you guys, I will not force you to roleplay your journey. If you would like to be to your destination, I can take you right to the ship, Pippity Pop.
Yeah, I think I think it's a lot
Probably
of
best.
uncomfortable silence.
Okay, great.
I think it's a lot of uncomfortable silence with Devin's character singing the entire time.
Oh yeah, Garrett's not uncomfortable at all by this.
Let me know when we get inside of the boat. That's what I want to know.
Okay, so you guys come to Meyerford, and you approach the dock where your ship is moored.
And as we come into view of this thing, I pull out my lute, strum it once, and go, there's a boat that you better get aboard. On a trip, for the dragon's hold. Sail away into the layers dread. Hope you're strong, 'cause if not, you're probably dead.
Oh, I can't wait for several months on a ship with you.
Barrett, if you do that the whole time, I'm going to slap you with the magic hand.
I don't know if I'm turned on or grossed out.
We'll discuss later.
I would like to jump off the cart and go up to the ship before anyone else does.
Just walk away forever.
I dive into the sea and I let Iona take me.
That's it. Armor on.
Run, take me now. I come back to life because of the Phoenix Favor.
I just say I'll take out the Phoenix Favor before I go.
Also, can you and Barrett and Garett, can you watch the prisoners really quick? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm going to walk up the gangplank to Fate's Compass and try and find Barnabas. Dad!
Dad! Boat Dad! You see Barnabas, he's just hanging out. He's over by the helm. He's whittling.
Barnabas.
Peregrine. Oh no, what's wrong?
We lost Ozlo and Finnegan.
He sheaths his blade and puts down the small figure he was carving. What do you mean lost?
We went to the city where the jackal was, and he was waiting for us. And he would have killed Delmore if I hadn't laid down my blade, and he took him aboard the airship that the Ram told us about, and Finn went with, and I walked away.
Do we know where they're headed?
No. All the jackal said was that he wanted to play.
Do we have a bearing? Captain?
You called me that once and I said no.
Don't think you have much of a choice now.
Honest, I lost my entire crew days before we met. And I don't want to do it again.
I've lost more souls to the sea than I care to name. There's only one cure for it.
Staying alive?
Stay alive. Show some canvas.
If they are still alive out there, I will find them.
We'll find them.
We are headed to Rombius. We are taking with us 2 prisoners. With them. And we are turning them over to custody of the Ram's allies, presumably, in exchange for coin and citizenship.
be a good friend to have. Especially if we need to take any sort of moves against the Alliance to get our friends back. But do we have a plan? How are we going to get past the spears?
I'm going to pull out the disc that the ram gave me. If we take this to the top of the tallest mountain, it will do something that will let us sail through.
May I?
No, hand it over.
Takes a look at it for a second. Oh, yes. I see. This will work.
Oh, I trust you there. It's not something I've ever seen before. But if it works, it works.
This is something very special. You should hold on to this, and you should not let anyone else touch it.
Oh. Is it small enough to fit in my priest bag?
It would be, yeah.
I'll put it in there. How very cryptic.
I can tell you more if you would only ask.
We have many months aboard, I'm sure you'll tell me.
That's
I
fair.
need to talk to Rail really quick before we get the prisoners on board.
Yeah, I believe he's below decks.
Gonna go find Rail real quick.
You find Rail, Hap, and Tap playing some sort of game that you do not recognize, involving small round bits of metal and the hull of the ship.
Rail, can I speak to you for a moment privately?
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm gonna pull him over someplace else. Get up on my tiptoes so I can look him in the eyes as much as I can, because he's much taller than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Rail, we just lost Finnegan and Dunlop.
Like lost or lost?
They were taken from us by the Alliance.
Oh.
And I am telling you this because both of them were assets to the ship while we sailed, and Delmore wanted to keep you aboard. I have no choice but to continue that, because we can't sail without you. But I want you.
Hey, everybody else, headphones off.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I want you to know that any animosity from me to you, it's not my choice. I have sworn an oath to someone who doesn't seem to like you very much. And it's not mine to question the machinations of the gods.
He kind of looks down for a second and shakes his head. I don't know what I did to you to make you feel this way.
You didn't do anything.
He kind of looks away, and he kind of is red-faced and kind of tearing up a little bit. He goes, I like you. I thought you were like me.
Perry is very red when he says that. Rail. Oh, this is awkward. Like I said, any animosity between us isn't my choice. You have clearly some kind of deal with souls from the locker is not...
It's something I do. It's not who I am. More than one thing.
I know that. I've seen you laugh and play with the other crew. It's not a secret that I'm a priest of Iono. And he's not the biggest fan of Davy Jones.
Well, of course not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. If we lost Delmore and we lost Finnegan, are you the captain now?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Then, respectfully, Captain, next time we make port the menagerie, I think it's best if I sought another ship.
Oh, Rail. I didn't... If that's what you want.
You haven't given me many other options. So
I'm not being given many other options. Rail, it took me almost drowning. When I tug a little bit at the rope around my neck, it took me almost drowning and talking to Iono to get him to stop choking me every time I looked at you.
doesn't sound like he's very nice to you.
Maybe that's what devotion is.
Maybe.
I can't make you stay. But
I can't stay on a ship where someone has to hate me.
I respect that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
By your leave.
And turn and walk away.
Have fun, son.
And I'm gonna go back to the cart and... Alright. Come aboard. And... lead Fig and Tea Leaf on. Poke, poke.
Poke, poke.
It's more of a dinghy, I'd say.
Oh. Haven't said much, have you?
I've seen better, but I've also seen worse, so let's get on with it.
I'm gonna look him head to toe and say, I could say the same thing.
I'm quite used to that.
Welcome aboard the Fate's Compass, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So I think Ozlo, once she gets on board, she's gonna like disappear below decks for a second, and then come back with, I assume, if it's still there, Delmore's hat.
Yeah, you find it amidst his belongings.
Yeah, canonically, he never took it off the ship.
Right, because he was only gonna wear it when he was on the ship.
That's
This is
right.
probably an ugly hat.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh, turn! Oh, how the turn!
Turn,
Tables!
Peregrine, turn! I get
Oh my
it.
god.
Okay,
But yeah, so she doesn't like run up to Perry with it, but like she kind of like stops at the stairs and like holds it up, like, you want it?
Without saying a word, pick it up, plop it on my head. I can't say it feels good to be a captain. get Fig and T below decks. Make ready to sail. Tyrombius.
Captain. It's worth noting our good friend Barnabas disappears with Fig and T Leafly into the underdecks for a moment. And then a few moments pass and they come back out no longer bound and begin to set work on the ship, making it ready to depart.
Barnabas.
Well, that's interesting.
Barnabas, is that a good idea?
Yes. They won't. They'll act right. I feel very confident. Where are they going to go?
Sorry, new to the ship here. Aren't those the bad guys?
Well, for the next couple months, they're actually free labor.
I'm impressed. Good show.
But if they... Okay.
Speak up. Say your piece. My name is Barnabas, and he extends a hand to you.
Yeah, I reach out and shake his hand. The name is Garett. It's a pleasure. Them being unsupervised, doesn't that seem dangerous?
They won't be unsupervised.
Not if I have anything to say about it, says Ozlo from way up in the riggings already.
Actually, I'm glad you mentioned.
Uh-oh.
You make your way to the crow's nest.
Uh-oh. This fucking bird, isn't it?
All your problems over.
You see, the bird has made its home there and has eaten all of your edible treasures.
Oh, hell no! I'm gonna kill this fucking bird, Perry! I'm gonna kill it! I'm gonna kill it!
Please don't.
What's stopping me?
Scream!
It's in my nest!
Bird 1's Tiny Dragon 0.
Congratulations, you have a roommate.
No!
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Perfect. I love it.
Oh
my god.
golly, gee willikers.
Don't mind that 2 characters are missing. Ozlo is now super fucking stressed out because of birds in her roost. That's the most stressful she's had in the last 3 episodes.
Scream!
Oh, when the Ozlo's away, the Lark will play.
Lark's only natural predator, Ozlo, is gone.
Well, I'm
Hey,
back,
if
bitch.
you like supporting the show, now's the best opportunity to go to store.lawfulstupid.org, get yourself a t-shirt. And you know why you need that t-shirt? Because now is more important than ever to have a t-shirt for when you go to Drawlicon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Drawlicon.
It's so soon.
Drawlicon.
By so soon, I mean a couple months, but so soon.
Drawlicon 2020. What's that? Fort Wayne, Indiana. Friday, June 12th through Sunday, June 14th. All day, every day, live show. Saturday evening with Lawful Stupid, 20-Side Adventures live show. One Shot Onslaught, maybe a live show. I'm not really sure. Chasm Quest, definitely a live show.
Yeah.
All of your best friends, all of the Dice boys and the Dice girls, because that's an actual podcast, will also be there, I'm pretty sure.
I think there was one error in what you said.
Okay.
It's actually Fort Dwayne, Indiana.
No, I actually contacted the mayor today, and our proposal was shot down by the Chamber of Commerce.
That is news to me and depressing as fuck.
Don't worry, we're going to get him with the appeal.
Good.
Okay.
But yeah, get your tickets now at drawlicon.com before they sell out.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be real cool.
It's going to be awesome. It was my favorite weekend of 2019, and sure to be my new favorite weekend of 2020.
It was a good weekend. my dudes. Yeah. I have.
Yeah, say words.
No, sorry. You started saying something, but I have a little something.
Okay.
To celebrate the addition of a bard to our party.
Okay.
Well, go on.
Here we go.
I wrote a little song.
A little ditty.
We're not mourning Finnegan's death. We're celebrating the life of a bard.
Yeah, you can't just go through life mourning the death of your friends. You have to celebrate the life of your new friends.
Especially Perry's.
Yeah. Stop. So this is a little ditty I wrote to thank our patrons, our loving patrons. As you all know, we are very powerful warlocks because we have such loving patrons who give us money to make this show the thing that it is. And I wrote a little song. It might sound a little familiar to some people. Patron, give me the news. I got a bad case of needing you. No pack's gonna cure my act. I got a bad case of needing you. Thank you very much. That is 100% original content. If you want to become a patron,
that was Ray Mers and the Eldritch Blasts. Bad case of needing you.
If you want to become a patron of the show, we very much appreciate it. It helps us make the show the thing that it is. It really helps us feel love because we all know money's the only true way to show love.
Amen.
But you get
Helps us get to Drawlicon.
or just come to Drawlicon. Yeah, it does help us come to Drawlicon and things of that ilk. There's of course, we reward you for your generous patronage. You have such rewards as a t-shirt for free, playing a one-shot with us, getting to put magical items or NPCs in this world, or if you're feeling real spicy, at the $50 a month tier, you can come and listen to this all live. And that's a treasure.
You can
can't
pay
put a
for this
price tag on it.
experience.
You can pay for this experience live. You can see our faces. Isn't that good?
You can be 20 episodes ahead.
You could be 20 episodes ahead. So yeah, become a patron. Jump on over to www.patreon.com/Lawful Stupid Podcast, all one word.
You can also go to patreon.lawfulstupid.org.
Or you can do that. I mean, if you're feeling fancy.
Speaking of paying for stuff, this episode is brought to you by Relay for Life. Our Roll for Humanity is going to be donating any monies that I'm going to roll here very shortly to Relay for Life. Opportunity to go get some physical fitness in while joining with other people who are supporting those who are either raising money for research for cancer or supporting those who are experiencing, the terrible situation that is cancer, and just raising money, hopefully to help them cover some of the expenses or costs that go along with that situation. So our roll today is going to be 10. So we're going to donate $10 to Relay for Life, and you can donate as well. You'll see the link in the show notes, and I encourage you to roll for humanity every time you sit down to play. I imagine we'll do that at Drawlicon as well, just to let the people we donate every time we play.
Yeah. And last time we went to Dots RPG. I'm wearing a Dots RPG shirt.
It's an audio medium.
Oh, that's why I told him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well,
this has been awkward, so...
without further ado, we love you. Bye. You took too long, sorry. You don't get these same words now.
All right, fine.